NFL and Saquon Barkley, and it's all on number 8. Second down and 7. Jones keeps. Takes it up to the 15-yard line. He got 4. Jaron Kearse on the stop.
And that overtime win against the Saints, they were down 11. He pretty much just loaded the team on his back and really made some great throws, some really great decisions. He's the leading rusher coming into this game, and he'll have to be the leading rusher probably again today if they're going to have a chance to win.
Third down and 3. This one aired out and out of the reach of Ross. So the Cowboys turn it over, but it forced this throw to come out early.
Yeah, well, Dan Quinn, the defensive coordinator for the Cowboys, he likes to play man coverage. They play as much man coverage as anybody in football, and Jason Garrett is Daniel.
Dixon hits it. Nose of the football is down. It takes a Giants bounce to the 35. Just a moment as the Cowboys take over at their 35, up by 3. Back to the ground, back to Elliott, right through the heart of the defense, still rumbling out to the 49. Let's go down to Aaron Andrews.
Yeah, we've had enough ankle injuries in this game, but as we take a look at Trayvon Diggs, he gets tangled up here with Kenny Golladay. You saw him on the bike, Joe Buck, and yeah, they're getting an award every week, Player of the Week last week, Player of the Month last month. This defense really has enjoyed having him have such a great year. Need him back out there.
No doubt. So we'll keep an eye on that from the 49. Back to Elliott. Play is made by Ojulari. And a rookie who had a sack in each of his first 3 NFL games makes that stop in a loss of 1.
Oh, those guys inside, especially Danny Shelton in the middle. Those guys are really important if they're going to be able to hold up. They've not so far.
Prescott, Pollard, 2 guys in front of him. Able to split him for a pickup of 3.
A little better look at the play that Ojulari makes. He leads the team in sacks, but to be able to make a play like that against a...
Extra men on the rush. Prescott airs it out. Lamb got it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
One against James Bradbury. Bradbury was a Pro Bowl player last year. He's not had as good a year this season. Got beat on Sunday for a big play. Gets beat here by CeeDee Lamb, one-on-one.
Up to that number 88. 49 yards. And how about Dak Prescott? 306.
But watch Julian Love, the safety. He's cheated to that side already to give help to Bradbury. There's nobody that threatens him down the middle. So he's got to stay deep, and he's got to be able to make a play on that ball. He's almost to the numbers as it was. He should have been able to play that, although he doesn't. Now, Dak knows what he has. One-on-one on the outside. All he's trying to do is keep Julian Love from being a factor. He holds him on that side for that very purpose.
This week, Thursday night.
And trying to protect an offensive line against this defensive front, it looks like it did all last season, to be quite honest. It is tough and a challenge for him and Daniel Jones.
Blitz coming off the edge. That's Kearse who gets up and nearly picked by
thrown in his direction.
This looks like a double pass, and it is to Booker, who dropped the football, and they're going to say incomplete. It was Kadarius Toney.
On the field,
high school quarterbacks go his way.
Well, they got it back to Nate Solder's side to try to give him some help.
Blitz, Jones in trouble, just throws it up for Toney, and catch is made. What a grab by Kadarius Toney.
Job by him
to keep his feet in bounds and not step out prior to making that catch. 38 yards. Biggest play when they needed it. Now Golladay And Diggs is in better position than Galladay for that.
Well, and so the thought coming in, when you watch what Diggs has been able, what's coming at him, he hasn't been out of place really often at all through 4 games already this year.
2nd and 10, back to the ground. Spinning inside the 35 is Booker, brought down by Keanu Neal, who is bad.
There's Galladay and Diggs at the top.
Jones, pass incomplete. And it's 4th down with Colin Johnson the target. And Anthony. This one is good. And the Giants are on the board.
We'll finish up after this.
This first down play from the 25, and that snap didn't come back on time.
Guy just makes a fun out of a terrible situation.
Here's Pollard. Thanks, Aaron. Biadasz is having a tough time snapping the ball.
For the entire organization to have your 2 highest paid players.
This one is batted into the air and incomplete. Nearly picked off. Ragland went up.
Sort of giving up that big touch and long. The Cowboys have done just enough to stall some of these drives.
Pass is caught, and we'll see what kind of progress they give. It's not enough. That's Schultz, and he's a half yard at their own 34 plus.
Well, they're just trying to draw them off sides, and they call the timeout.
Which they do.
And for the most part they have. And now can the offense try to sustain some kind of drive?
Here's Booker is forcing his way to maybe a 2-yard gain. And we'll go to Kurt for a game break. Quick setup and throw. Pass is caught by Tony. Keanu Neal is there for Dallas.
It's man-to-man right here. So you can get the ball up quick here on 3rd down and take your shot if you'd like.
Decent protection underneath. Pass is caught for the first down by Kadarius Toney. Booker cuts back. And penalty flags fly, and they try to shut down that play.
Gregory, you know,
It's true.
it does.
Hat backward.
You know, that's an honor of you getting ready to take on baseball.
Yes, thank you. Pass is caught wide open. And into Dallas territory is Evan. Here's Booker. He breaks loose. Down near the 35-yard line. They'll mark him at the O'Neal. Booker. Now, by the way, just to clean up something.